Music City Gospel Review, the voice he hears. I'm your host, and my name is Renee Lee. I'm so excited that you've chosen to tune into our program, and we've got some great gospel music for you today. So we hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned for all of these great singers.
Oh, yeah. There was a time I felt alone and afraid, but you came close to me and I'm forever changed. 'Cause something stirred inside me, so much more than I can say. I thank you for believing in me. You've given me your all, and now I'll never be alone. I thank you, you never stopped loving me. I've given you my soul, and now I'm never letting go. Never letting go. Your love is so amazing, beyond compare. It's when you're around, it's like no one's there. For you have healed my spirit, I'm resting in your loving care. I thank you for believing in me. You've given me your all, and now I'm never letting go. I thank you, you never stop loving me. You've held on to my soul, and now I'm never letting go. Never letting go. Something stirred inside me, so much more than I can deny. You have changed my spirit, your mercy has restored my life. Thank you for believing in me. You've given me your all, and now I'm never letting go. I thank you, you never stop loving me. I've given you my soul, and now I'm never letting go. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Never letting go.
Never letting go. That's one thing we need to do is hold on to God.
That's right.
Brandy, Eileen, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
No problemo.
And that was a lovely song. I enjoyed that. Why don't you tell the viewers a little bit about yourself?
About me?
Yes, I
Okay.
want you to.
Oh, boy. I'm Brandy Eileen. I'm from Lebanon, Tennessee. I'm a small-town girl with a big city dream who's following her path for God, pretty much. I sing because he gave me the talent to sing, and I'm a free spirit, but I'm just following his path. So
That's wonderful. Now, you are also a member of the Tennessee Country and Gospel Music Association,
yes, ma'am, I am.
and I know you've been singing at some really good venues there. You were at the Riverboat. Tell us a little bit about some of the places you've performed through the Tennessee Association.
Oh, gosh.
The Chattanooga Riverboat.
Yes, the Southern
there.
Belle Cruise. We just sang at Lake Winnie or Weenie.
The theme park, like
Yeah.
Winnepesaukah. And you're going to be at Six Flags
Thank you.
over Georgia.
Yes, I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, so God has really been opening doors
Yes,
for
yes,
you.
yes, very much so.
And I'm very pleased about that
Yes.
because I know this girl's heart, and she is such a lovely young lady, and I believe God's going to help you with your dreams coming true, too. So, and you've got some great parents who back you and take you all over the place.
Yes, they're awesome. Them and my brother. So.
Yes.
That's always great to have a good family, because I have great parents and a good sister, and it's always good to have that. And also, if anybody in the audience, the viewers, wants to find out anything about you, do you have anywhere they can go and visit?
Facebook.
Of course.
Facebook.
Yes, you can find everybody there, can't
Add
you?
us as a friend now.
Yes. It's my music and personal page, so if you want to send me a message, I'll talk. But it says facebook.com/Pixie by Chance.
And any of our guests can be found, or you can email us at our website, which is MusicCityGospelReview.com. We have a little email pop-up box, and we'll get the information to them. If you want Brandy Eileen to come out and perform for you, she would love to, I'm sure.
Hi, my name is Bethany Meeks, and I have a favorite verse, or a verse that is very powerful to me that I want to share with you all. It's 2 Thessalonians 3:16, and it's, "Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with you all."
Our next guest is Gary Gwynn, and he's going to be singing a song called Bent But Not Broken.
The lines on my face give the impression of a tired and weary man that's given up on life. I used to say I may be gone tomorrow, but if you look beyond this face of mine, you'll see another side. I'm bent, not broken. There's peace just ahead. I still claim the victory through the blood that he shed. Today I'm a witness of God's saving grace. I'm bent, not broken. I'm still running this race. The load that I carry gets so heavy, but through the storms of life, he gives me strength to carry on. The thing that seems so broken is just bent from my journey, and by faith in his promise, I'm so much closer home. I'm bent, not broken. There's peace just ahead. I still claim the victory through the blood that he shed. Today I'm a witness of God's saving grace. I'm bent, not broken. I'm still running this race. I'm bent, not broken. I'm still running this race.
That we are. We're running the race. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Gwynn, thank you so much for coming to be on the TV show today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I'm going to ask you some questions about you, but first, that song, Bent Not Broken, we were talking before everything backstage, and you were telling me something about that song. Why don't you share it with the viewers, because I thought it was pretty good.
A lot of times when I'm doing a concert, I'll give a little parodies. And I was talking about how that when I was a little kid, that my mom would send me out to get a switch, and then, I'd always try to get a broken switch so that when she hit me, it would break. But I always found out that the switches that were green on the inside that still had the sap running through them were the ones that they would bend, but they would never break. And that's the way we are as Christians. As long as we have that living water running through us, then we may go through storms and we may go through trials and we bend a lot, but we'll never break as long as we have that living water running through us.
I think that's a great message in that song. I love that song. First time I ever heard it, you were doing it. Now, let's talk about you. We both grew up in church. We were talking earlier about how we grew up in church all our lives, and you've got a praying mother behind you just like I do. Tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
Well, I grew up in Alabama and went to church 9 months before I was born. And a lot of times I said when I was a teenager I had a drug problem because Mom would drag us to church whether we wanted to go or not. But I've been singing.
She drug you to church.
Drug me to church.
Yes,
that's right.
I can relate to that.
And but we've had a lot of opportunities to work with people, and different people work with people that are less fortunate than us along the road. For several years, I traveled with a tent preacher. And he kept us at church 3 times a day, 7 days a week. So I tell people that when I finished traveling with him, I had enough church to go for a long time. And
now you're a quartet guy, and you've sang in a lot of groups over the years, but you're a soloist now.
I have.
And you've got a CD that you've finished up, and is out. What's the name of that CD?
It's called Lord Feed Your Children.
Okay. And during the week, you still have your day job, and you sing on the weekends. You also get to minister to the clients that you have, too. Tell us a little bit about that without giving names of where you work.
Well, I worked for a long time with the mentally ill population in the prison system, and now I work with the mentally ill patients in an intensive day treatment. And able to work with those people every day.
I'm sure you're a blessing to them because you have been to us, and I know the viewers are enjoying you. Okay. Before I forget, how do people get in touch with you if they want you to come and sing at their church?
They can look me up on Facebook. It's Gary Gwynn on Facebook.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Gary Gwynn. You're really going to like this song. It's Brenda Bradshaw singing Hello in Heaven.
Hello, hello, I've been longing to say hello, hello in heaven. Walking and talking on the streets of gold, just want to say hello. Winds passing by, sparkling river of life, sweet things I want to know. First, hello. Hello, Naaman, how did you feel in the muddy river of Jordan? Well, I'm thankful that you chose the road to heaven, walking down the streets of gold, saying hello. Hello, Jesus, I've got a million years to praise you. Oh, sweet Jesus, my sins you did erase. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus, you've been so good to me. Walking down the streets of gold, saying hello.
Hello. Brenda Bradshaw. Ladies and gentlemen, I just love that song. And, you know, it's got such meaning. I'm standing over there at the podium. I'm just singing hello back afterwards. But, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the thing is that what they're singing about is their faith in Jesus Christ. And because we have hope through Him, we're going to say hello in heaven. And I think those of us that have lost parents or lost a brother or sister or loved one, it means more when we hear songs like that. Let's get up in the mic so they can hear you and tell them where you're from.
I'm from Chickamauga, Georgia.
I knew I was saying it wrong earlier.
That's okay.
But now you are such a blessing, and you sing at a lot of different places. And we had one other guest a couple of months back that sang at some of the restaurants in that Tennessee, North Georgia area. Tell the viewers some of the restaurants where God's opening doors.
We were singing at Hardee's, but they've canceled that because they don't want the gospel going out. But now we sing at Wendy's and
we still like Hardee's, though. We're not trying
yes,
to.
and Shoney's, and so we sing a lot of different restaurants.
Yes, and there's the Kentucky Fried Chicken, I heard, and McDonald's.
Captain D's.
Yes, and so I think it's a blessing that those restaurants are making it possible for you and others to go out and sing to people who wouldn't normally hear the songs. Now, you are a talented songwriter. Yes, you do. And this next song is called...
It's called Wake Up.
Tell the viewers a little bit about what inspired you to write that song.
Well, I was just thinking one day how a lot of times we will say things that might hurt people that we go to church with or our family, and we hurt the people we love the most. And we need to wake up and listen to what the Lord tells us, because just the least little thing can get people out of church, because it don't take much if someone's hurting to quit going to church and turn away from the Lord.
That is so true. Now, there's people out there might want you to come sing at their church and be a blessing to them. Tell them how to get in touch with you.
On Facebook, I'm Brenda Odell Bradshaw.
Okay. And as always, you can go to our website, which is MusicCityGospelReview.com. Send us an email, and we'll forward it to any of our guests. And let us know that you're watching, and we want them to hear that they've blessed you today out there. So it's a pleasure that you're here. Thank you again for coming to be with us. And ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Brenda Bradshaw.
Many times we take for granted the pleasures God has given. We walk and talk without His guidance as we live. We hurt the people we love most by speaking before we pray. But as Christians, we must witness, don't let them slip away. We must wake up and hear the Master's call. It's not His will for any of us to fall. He sent His Son so we can live again and be free from this old world of sin.
Hello, I'm Brenda Bradshaw, and you're watching Music City Gospel Review.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat for you today. We have 13-year-old Blakely Berger from Lexington, Kentucky, and she's going to be playing a medley of songs, Amazing Grace and Be Thou My Vision, on the violin. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Blakely, and you're watching Music City Gospel Review. Stay tuned.
Our next musical guest is 13-year-old Jessie Lee from Owine, Iowa, and she's singing How Great Thou Art.
I see the stars.
I'm Jesse.
And I'm Blakely.
And I'm Renee. And you're watching Music City Gospel Review, the voice he hears.
Stay tuned.
Wow, that was another great show.
It really was. It never fails. It's always good.
I know, and the songs that are on this program are all uplifting and inspirational, and we hope that maybe if you're having a bad day or just kind of feeling down and out, one of the songs that the singers have performed today will touch your heart and help you to have a better day. Now, if they want to get in touch with us, Bethany, how would they do that?
They will go to MusicCityGospelReview.com and check it out.
That's right. And if you want any of the performers to come to your church or venue, let us know. And until next week, we will see you guys online. Bye-bye.